in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi everyone, welcome back to Just Being Ridiculous, or JBR for short. I'm your host Nancy Lore, and thank you so much for joining me for episode 1 of the podcast. I know you're all probably wondering, this girl really did just drop like an intro and teaser and dipped out of here. So I was supposed to upload sooner, but then due to some complications, I couldn't. But before I go all into that, I just want to say thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart for all your love and support. And thank you so much for like supporting all the social media pages, whether it was YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and listening on your whatever platform you listen to your podcasts, I guess. But I just want to say thank you again, and from the very bottom of my heart, I know you can't tell, but I really do appreciate all your love and support, and I can't express it enough. And I'm really excited to be back. I've been trying really hard to upload and everything, but you know, life just has a funny way of working and it doesn't go your way ever. So, yeah, but you know what? We're here now, so let's get right into it. So I have decided, before I get really like into the whole episode and everything, I just want to touch up on my uploading schedule. I've decided that I'm going to upload on Thursdays, so make sure that you are notified on social media so you know when the next episode is up. I have yet to decide if I'm going to do it like weekly uploads or bi-weekly, but they will be going out, like, you know what I'm saying. They are going to be uploaded on Thursdays, so please like spread the word and make sure you have all the info in all the social media pages. And yeah. Sorry, I don't want to talk too fast because I don't want to breathe so hard. If I am, I'm sorry, okay? Excuse me, I just kind of ate too. But I turned 26 this year. Woo! Yay and nay, I guess, because on my birthday, I had a freaking allergic reaction on my face. So, it didn't go how I wanted it to, like my birthday, you know, but it is what it is. Like, I'm over that. Thankfully, now I am, like, pretty sure, like, 95% recovered. You know, I want to, like, blame my chubby cheeks and chubby face on the allergic reaction. But if I'm being real honest with myself, it's just because your girl gained some weight, okay? But, yeah, like I was saying, I turned 26 on my birthday. Did I just fucking say that? Sorry, I meant I turned 26 on Wednesday, January 27th, and I took the day off work just to chill and relax, and then, like, midday, I started getting itchy around my chin area, and then it just, like, started to progress all over my face, and I was, like, in my head, I was, like, oh my gosh, please do not tell me this is a freaking allergic reaction again, because I had just had one in early December, and that was my first time having it. So I was like freaking out in December, but then like my second time having it, I was like, okay, maybe it could be, or maybe it's like just my mask, and like maybe my skin just extra sensitive today, being all itchy and stuff. But turns out it was an allergic reaction, sadly. And then the next day, I woke up and my face was so puffy, like my eyes were legit slits. Okay, I'm not going to do the action because, you know, that's really offensive. But you guys understand what I'm saying, okay? I'll insert like a photo right here, if I can do it. And I'll insert like both of my faces after both allergic reactions. So if you're watching on YouTube, it'll be like right here. But, yeah, where was I? Oh, yeah. I woke up the next day on Thursday and my face was so puffy. Like, if you have a mom who did, like, eyeliner tattoo, and you've seen their, eyelids afterwards and how puffy it is, that's literally how my eyes looked, y'all. Like, it was just so freaking puffy. I had to take off work, and then I went to urgent care and got some drugs. I got some drugs and I took it, and yeah, I'm a lot better now, but I was just really sad that I had like an allergic reaction on my darn birthday. And it was like the first time I've taken off my birthday in years, because usually I just work on my birthday, and to me, I don't really celebrate my birthday. So it was just kind of like usually just like another day for me. But this year I decided to, celebrate myself, feel myself, but it was like in the wrong type of way, unfortunately. But anyway, speaking of birthday and like taking the day off, this year I finally took the time to really reflect on myself and also reflect on my life. I mean, I guess reflection is like an everyday thing, but this year I really like took the time to just kind of see where I'm at in life and made some wishes / 2021 goals. I'm just gonna say 2021 goals because I feel like wishes makes me sound so much like a kid. You know, it's like that, oh my gosh, blow out the candles, or make a wish and blow out the candles, la 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 la. So I'm just gonna say it's like 2021 goals. And my goal for this year is to be healthy. And really, I broke it down in 3 separate categories, and that is being healthy mentally, physically, and spiritually. I think my emotional health also ties into my mental health, so I'm just gonna group that into my mental health. But yeah, I just I feel like lately I've been waking up and looking at myself in the mirror, and whenever I have alone time, I just feel I'm in this constant state of, you need to get it together. Where is your life going, or what are you doing with your life? So I'm just in this weird state right now where I feel as though I haven't accomplished anything, and I just feel like I haven't done anything. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm talking slow because I keep hearing a zzz. So if you hear that too, I'm sorry. I'll try to fix the audio, but yeah, I'm sorry. I keep hearing it, so it's bothering me. But yeah, I was saying, I am in this constant state of, who the heck am I? What the heck am I doing? And every freaking day I wake up and I look at myself in the mirror, I swear the invisible words you need to get it together is just coming at me, popping fireworks, invisible fireworks in front of my face. So that's why this year I decided and would want to focus on my health a lot. First and foremost, I really want to focus and work on my mental health. I think that my mental health has always been at the bottom of my to-do list, or at the bottom of my needs work list, and obviously it should be at the top, but it's not. And I would be lying if I was saying that I'm in a mentally good space, because I'm certainly not. And I feel like a lot of people can relate to me. I think with the whole pandemic happening and in 2020, I just kind of life coming to a stop for not just myself, but a lot of people. I've really kind of just taken the time to think about things, to see what's really important for me. So yeah, my mental health is I'm not saying it's complete. I'm not saying that I'm at the rock bottom or anything, but I am saying that it definitely needs help. And I think when I'm able to feel that I'm in a healthy mental state, then I will be able to have healthy relationships with my family and friends, and obviously, of course, myself first, because I do feel that my relationships right now, they feel very surface level to me. And even with my own relationship with my boyfriend, sometimes I do feel it's really surface level, even though we've been dating for I think almost 3 years now, and we're pretty serious. So yeah, like when we have arguments, I feel as though I just curl up into my shell like an armadillo. If that's the right animal that does that, like the one that rolls up into like their shell and kind of just like stay still right there. I feel like I'm like that, and I'm just like like rocking back and forth and pray that pray that the argument just goes away because I don't want to deal with it. So yeah, I feel like, sorry, I keep saying that, but I just think that my relationships, they've really not that they've gone downhill, but they just feel very surface level to me, and I don't want to do that. I don't want my relationships to be like that, especially my personal like love relationships. So yeah, and I feel like that begins with me being a people pleaser, because growing up, I just started to, I think this really shotgunned or a catalyst in middle school when I started to get better grades, and I started to just grow older and receive more responsibilities. People pleasing just became, I want to say, like a defense mechanism for me, because when I see that the action I do makes another person happy, then for me personally, it feels like, oh, great, they're happy, which makes me happy, which also means that it's going to be one less argument or like one less outbreak that I might have to deal with. And so, it just started to progress in high school into college, and afterwards, like even me right here, right now, in this very second, I just started to make like an excuse to not put myself first, because people always felt more important to me. And then I'm saying that like people aren't important to me, but I think along the way I just kind of lost myself. This year I really want to focus on breaking away from that toxic mindset that people need to come before me because they shouldn't. Sorry, y'all. I feel like I'm breathing so hard. Am I breathing hard, Gustavo? No? Okay. He's on the side right here because he's kind of like my director and also my guest for today. But I just thought I would, let this off my chest first before I invite him on. Maybe if I sit back like this, it'll be better. Can you still hear me? Okay. Sorry, everyone. Is this better? So I just want to work on myself this year mentally, because right now when I see myself, I just feel as though I don't know who I am. Like sometimes I ask myself, why am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? Like, what do I want? Who am I? Because I really don't even know anymore. And I think when you have to ask yourself those questions and you can't find the answers, I think that's when it starts to get scary, because it's kind of like, if I don't know who I am, then like nobody else is going to know who I am. So if you have any suggestions on what works best for you to help boost your mental state, or like your self-reflections and stuff like that helps you become more healthy mentally, please let me know. I did try to get into journaling, and when I was younger, I did do a lot of journaling, but then I don't know, it just didn't really stay with me as I grew older. So maybe I'll have to try that again, because I do like writing a lot. It's a form of expression for me, but I don't know, maybe I'm writing in the wrong journals or something, and maybe I need like prompted journaling, because right now I just have a empty notebook. But if you do like if you do like daily videos, or anyway you do daily self affirmations, or etc., whatever works best for you, let me know. I would like to try it and to see what I can blend into myself, my routine, to see what works best for me. Because I know like some people, they will write on their mirror about write on their mirror on you're beautiful, you're this, you're that. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have any dry erase markers, so maybe I need to go buy some. And then next, I want to work on my physical health. I feel like these last few years, I really let myself go, just food-wise and exercise-wise. And of course, COVID-15 too. If you feel like you got COVID-15, I'm here to tell you that you are not alone, because I feel the same too. And I did have a gym membership. I opened one in, I want to say 2019. And then in October 2020, I canceled it because of the pandemic and everything. But then I only went to the gym like 5 times, I swear. Like within that whole year, I only went to the gym 5 times. So I decided to just cut it. And if I wanted to reopen a gym membership, I'll do that again. But recently, Gustavo just reopened a new gym membership, so I just go as his guest. So we just pay for one gym membership right now. And it also holds us both accountable so that we can go together, because if I want to go, then I need him to go because it's under his name. So yeah, we're trying to go Monday through Friday, but then we haven't been back to the gym since like last Tuesday on the 26th, right? Yeah, because I got my allergic reaction, and then yeah, since then we just haven't come back. But we're hoping and we're planning to go again tomorrow. So yeah, if you go to the gym, we should try working out together. Maybe. Maybe. Actually, let me take that back real quick, because I am in no shape right now to work like extreme workout. Right now I'm focusing on cardio, but yeah, touch back in 1 month, okay, everyone? But yeah, because I really want to join the summer bodies or made in the winter like bandwagon. And I've been wanting to join that bandwagon for forever, but you know me, I'm always like, I'm gonna work out and then do it for 1 day, and then I don't do it for like the next 5 months. So yeah, this year I'm trying really hard to make it a priority. But you also know what they say, it's like 80% food, it's 80% in the kitchen, 20% at the gym. So we really need to switch up our diet. And I haven't had rice in my house since like January 1st, everyone. So I've been without rice for a whole month now. And at first I was going through some major withdrawals because I eat rice with everything. And even if I'm just eating like chicken or something, I need to have rice with it. Or if I'm just eating stir-fried veggies, I need rice with it. So I was eating rice with everything, and Gustavo was like, no more rice for you, because we need to cut you off of that. Excuse me. So yeah, I haven't had rice since then. If you have any good rice alternatives, please let me know. I would like to try them too. I know cauliflower rice is like a big thing. I thought about brown rice, but then brown rice just doesn't taste good to me. Or maybe I'm just not used to how it tastes, you know? So yeah, for now I'm just going rice free. But I haven't even had any difference or felt any difference, because I've been buying potatoes in substitution of rice, which is really no different. So yeah, and I've been buying some like pho noodles or vermicelli noodles or like bean thread noodles. So yeah, there's really no difference because I keep buying all these rice-based noodles. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it this year. Starting this month, I'm cutting it. I'm filming on February already. But yeah, life is hard, everyone. I hope your life is going better. Also, talking about life is hard, my car just broke down. I don't know if it broke down. It didn't break down, but it's been making some noises and it's been vibrating pretty harshly. So yeah, I'm pretty upset about that, but I'm trying to not let it affect me so much because it is what it is. So Gustavo's going to take it to the dealership tomorrow to see what's up with it, because we just got an oil change and it was just fine on Sunday because I'm filming on Tuesday already. So yeah, I'm really bummed out about that, but I'm just gonna try and hope and be optimistic here. And lastly, about my being healthy things, I do want to also focus on my spirituality this year. I feel like I'm in this limbo, like this spiritual limbo, because I come from a really traditional shaman background, and my family and all my cousins and relatives, like on both my parents and my like on both my parents' side, they're all shamans. So I just grew up into this very small bubble of shamanism, and it wasn't until I got to college that I started being exposed to other religions. And I remember specifically in high school, there was this one moment that I had my probably first interaction with another a high school acquaintance of mine who came from a different religious background. And we were at lunch. She wasn't eating and I was eating. I was like, why aren't you eating? And then she said, oh, I'm fasting. And I was like, what is fasting? And at first I was like, wait, what did you say? And she said, I'm fasting. And I was like, what is that? And then she said, oh, I just don't eat during the daytime. I have to eat like at a certain time. And I was so confused because I had never experienced anything like that. And I've never heard of any, at that age, I had never heard of any religions being like that. So I was really confused. I didn't even after our encounter, I still didn't understand it. So, but I just didn't want her to feel so awkward. So I was like, okay, I see. Well, cool. So just to make things not awkward. But as I was saying, when I got to college and I got more exposed to all different types of religions and practices, and my eyes opened, I was super shocked by all these other practices that I never even learned of, or maybe I did learn in high school, but your girl was probably not paying attention. So I just brushed over it. So yeah, I come from a super traditional shaman background, and Gustavo comes from a Catholic background, but he's non-practicing. So I'm just in this weird limbo because I think in the Hmong culture, if you marry someone who doesn't have the same religious background as you, you're just kind of expected to join their religion or be grouped into their religion. But because Gustavo is non-practicing, and I also don't know much about Catholicism, I just feel as though I'm in this weird limbo of what am I gonna do? This is me thinking about the future, even though it's not even here yet. It's so typical of me to worry about the future that hasn't even come yet. So yeah, and when I talk about spiritual health, I'm also meaning for my soul to feel peace and be peaceful. Because right now when I look at myself or just stand still or sit still, I feel as though I'm in this constant state of anxiety and uneasiness, which is not good. So I want to try new things, whether it's meditation that will help me, or trying new practices, daily practices that could help me out spiritually. For example, burning sage or something. I know that helps a lot of people. So yeah, that's my 3 goals for 2021 under my big healthy umbrella. under my big umbrella of health. Sorry, I'm all over the freaking place today. Yeah, because also I just want to touch back on the spirituality part, because I feel like religion and spirituality and being spiritual, they're two separate things, though they do get grouped together really often. But for me personally, I think you can be religious but not spiritual, and you can be spiritual but not religious. I really don't know how to explain it. I just feel that way. So yeah, please don't come at me. And if you feel as though they're not different, comment down below. I would love to have a conversation about that, and just be open about this. Anything I've talked about this so far, I will love to hear your inputs on it and start some great conversations. But overall, that's just why I want to focus on this year, just to be healthy, because 2020 was all about surviving. Okay, let's be real serious here. 2020 was all about staying inside. 2021 is still being about that too, okay, everyone. But 2020 was for sure just about being inside, being quarantined, and becoming hibernating 24/7, 365. But I feel as though 2021 is all about rediscovery, or discovering yourself, or rediscover yourself, and just living life and being the best version of you, because I feel like COVID really opened not just my eyes, but everybody's eyes too, that life is so fleeting, and the only thing we all really do share in common is death. So yeah, so this year I want to focus on being the best version of myself and living the life that I want to live. And of course, I hope that your 2021 is also healthy and is also what you hope for, your goals and wishes, and even better than what you have even hoped for. But yeah, also, what was I going to say? I forgot already. But, oh yes, I was going to talk about the black background. I was going to talk about it at the beginning if you're watching YouTube. But how do you all feel about the black background? I feel like I like it more than the white one. But let me know what you think. Yeah, so I have Gustavo on with me, and I don't know. Did you want to say hi to them?
Hi.
He doesn't want to be on camera because he's doing the behind the scene things, but also because he's shy. Are you shy, or you just don't want to be on camera? You don't want to be on camera. So yeah. Oh, and because it's already February and it's Black History Month, and it's also Valentine Love Month, I thought I would bring Gustavo on, who is my boyfriend and also partner, and he's never heard anybody call their boyfriends or girlfriends partner because he's a weirdo. But yeah, and also I also like to call him my papa. I'm just kidding. I was gonna say papacito, but I never call him that. Okay, I just want to let you all know. I never call him that, and he doesn't like it when I call him that. Tell him why you don't like it.
Because nobody's called me that.
Yeah.
And I feel weird.
I said that to him when I first said that to him. He was like, "Don't call me that," in a very super straight phrase. And I was like, "Why?" And he said, "Because people don't say that."
I don't remember what I said, but I don't know. I just feel weird because nobody said that to me.
Yeah, so I never call him that. And I only tried saying that to him because when I used to work at Bamboo, which is a Vietnamese specialty dessert place, my coworker, her name's Ruby, and she's Mexican, and she always calls her husband Papacito. So then she was always like, "When are you gonna bring your Papacito in?" Da, 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 da. And then, or "Where's your Papacito?" And I was just back then I didn't have any boyfriend, so I was always saying, I ain't got none. I don't have no boyfriend, no papacito. So she was always laughing. And then when I said it to Gustavo for the first time, he was like, don't say that. If you're watching on YouTube, I have like a straight face right now. So yeah. But, and should I tell him about what your mom calls you? And then this one, his mom likes to call him papi. And this one, because obviously in an endearing son way, right? It's not like the weird type of way that you're thinking of. But, and then this one time I said it to him and he told his mom, and his mom started laughing because, why did she start laughing again?
Because she thought it was funny.
Yeah, because nobody calls him that except for her.
Yeah, and I don't know, like, what were you thinking when, like, the reason why my mom says that?
Oh, okay. If you don't know what, wait, do they mean the same thing?
I guess, but my mom doesn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know. I know. Jeez. But obviously they mean daddy, if you don't know translation. So I said that to him because I needed him to do me a favor, and I swear I can never get him to do anything right then and there. So I said that just to make him laugh to do it. And then he started cracking up and he told her, and then she started laughing at me too. And then I felt like a big idiota.
Yeah, because it was funny. I've never heard you say that, and it was hilarious.
Yeah, but if you're wondering, should we tell them how we met?
If you want.
Okay. Well, we met through work at Panda Express when I was working there. I'm not there anymore, obviously, but yeah. So I went in for a trial day, and that was the first time I saw him. But I didn't say hi to him at all because I was only there for a few hours, and he was super mean mugging me because his face was like this.
I was not mean mugging you
The whole time. And whenever he walked or he talked or he cooked, he was always like, so then I was like, okay, what the heck is your problem? And then, yeah, I never talked to him, and then I just disappeared. What was your first impression of me?
I don't know. I just thought you were cute.
He said he thought I was cute or whatever.
I did. I just want to say, when I met her, I didn't know she was Hmong. And later on, I found out. The only reason I didn't know she was Hmong was because she was like the first. I don't want to be like.
Okay, no offense to anyone.
Yeah.
Okay, please take this lightly and with a major grain of salt.
Yeah. So the only reason I didn't know she was Hmong, or just because like the first time I saw her, was because she was like, a little bit darker.
I was the first dark Hmong girl he's ever saw.
But not like, like brown, you can say. I don't know.
Like tanned.
Yeah, tan.
That golden tan.
Yeah, so she was like the first one. The most Hmong people that I ever met were like, I don't know, more light skin. So that's why I don't know what she was. I was like, oh, okay, I guess she's Asian, but.
And then I busted out the Hmong, and he was like, whoa.
Yeah, I was like, what? You're Hmong? And then I told her she was like the first like tan Hmong that I've seen. And then I met her family, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, no offense to anyone, but my family and I, we are, I would say we're on the more darker side because we just are, but also because, not me specifically, but my cousins and my family, they're pretty outdoorsy. They like to play volleyball and go out in the summer. Not me, though.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's like, well, she has a sister, which she is like really light, so I don't know. Well, lighter than her.
Who? Paku?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's the only one that's like, are you even related with you guys? Because
that's my youngest sister. She's probably the lightest one out of all of us because she never goes outside. If you don't think if you feel as though I don't go outside, Paku super doesn't go outside.
Yeah, I think that's why she's so light.
Okay, my younger sister, she don't do anything. I think that's like, you know what they say about the youngest daughter? They always get freebies. They don't do anything. But yeah, so that's how we met. And I had my training day, right, at Panda, because when you train to be like a manager or higher, they give you this opportunity to go try out and train for a few hours to see if you like it. And if you don't, then you don't have that. Are you okay? You don't have that pressure of, oh no, I already put in my 2 weeks and stuff like that. So yeah, so I did that, and then I said bye-bye for like 2 whole months. And then afterwards I came back and started training for real to be a manager. And that's when he was still there, and he was like, she back, right?
Yeah, I was like, oh, she's like, when she left, I was like, oh, she's gone, I guess. And then she came back, and I got happy. I got happy again.
He was like,
I was like, yeah, but like to myself.
He was like, for the first time in forever. That's from Frozen, if you don't know, okay? I always say that. Whenever he asks me where I'm going, I'm always like, somewhere over the rainbow.
Really?
Have you heard that song? I'm pretty sure you've all heard that song. But anyways, going back. Yeah, so I came back to training, and we still had not officially talked yet at all. And he was still having his little mean mugging face. So I started talking to this other coworker more, and he would just eavesdrop and be there standing like this. All quiet and stuff, just standing like this. But yeah, when did we first officially start talking?
I don't
just work-wise.
I don't remember. I think it was like a week or two or something. I don't know. I guess that's just how I am with everybody. If you don't talk to me, I'm not gonna talk to you unless I have to.
If you don't talk to me, I'm not gonna talk to you. Wow. Yeah, and then tell them about the time when you really, really fell hard for me.
It was this one time when she was at a meeting, and the manager that was training her at the time called me and asked me if I could go pick her up. I don't know why, but...
Because I think I was coming back to support the store, because...
No, I don't think you were, because you left.
Afterwards? Maybe because I was prepping for my Shane's wedding or something.
I think so, because...
Or my shift was over or something.
I don't know. I think you were leaving early because your sister was getting married.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then I just had to go home and prep and take care of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he came to pick me up, and then I had my hair in a bun all day because you don't want hair in the food, obviously. So then I took off my hair. And I just started doing this. Watch on YouTube, everyone, so you understand what I'm doing. I started doing the whole like hair flip thing, you know, what girls do. And then he turned on the radio, and I started singing, and that's when he was like, jaw dropped.
I mean, not really like that, but, you know, I was like, oh, I guess. You know, I don't know. I was just feeling something.
She cute, whatever. Yeah, so after that, we just started to talk more, and I was able to get more comfortable around him. And yeah, we just started working a lot more, and one thing led to another, and we're here now. Renting, living together. You got anything else to say?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Oh. Are you
well, the only thing I'm gonna say is like she was the one that made the first move, like to actually like date, not necessarily date, but like be more like I don't know.
More than friends.
Yeah, more than friends. But I guess we can talk about that in like another episode more in detail and explain more of what happened, because it's kind of weird, like not weird, but like I guess different on how we actually start dating. Like more traditional than, I mean, it's different than, you know, traditional people are dating. I don't know how to explain
Not saying that dating is traditional or anything, but we meet as though you date for a few months or a few years and you decide to take the next step into your relationship. So, yeah. Should we end it here?
I don't know. Do you have anything else to say?
What else was I gonna say? Oh my gosh, I forgot already.
Okay, I guess we can end it here then.
Yeah. But if you have any questions, comments, or anything you want to ask Gustavo and I, please comment them down below or message us, and maybe we'll do like a whole episode or anything. If you have, we're gonna do a full episode together next time.
So, yeah, we can do a Q&A.
Yeah, Q&A. That's what it's called. So if you have any questions.
If you're watching in YouTube, just leave any comments or questions down below. Or you can also send us messages on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, if you're interested, such as like what does it feel to be in an interracial relationship, or how did my parents take it, how did his parents take it, and ups and downs in our relationships. So if you're interested in that, you can, like he said, just comment on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or you can always direct message the Facebook and Instagram page if you want to remain anonymous. So yeah, and like always, please like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And you can, please don't forget to also like the Facebook and Instagram page, and follow us on any of the other podcast platforms that you listen to your podcast on. And yeah, that's all for this week, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye.